If someone had told me 28 years ago, when I was a drug addict and dealer, that I would soon be working with U.S. presidents and world leaders, I would have thought they were smoking the same stuff I was smoking. I grew up on the streets of New Orleans, a party town where the Mardi Gras never ends. I started using drugs at the age of 10. By 12, I was dealing. I dropped out of school not long after that. I never made it past the 8th grade. What happened next is a blur. There is a whole decade of my life that I don't remember very well. I went from one high to the next, barely coming up for air. Then I had an amazing, life-transforming experience that changed me forever, and I got motivated. Powerful strategies were revealed to me that I'm going to share with you throughout this book. I got off drugs, earned a high school equivalency diploma, and went to college. I planned to spend the rest of my life helping the people I understood best: addicts, alcoholics, the homeless, the poor, and the abused. Instead, in one of the most stunning surprises of my life, I found myself working with business leaders, professional athletes, politicians, heads of state, music superstars, Hollywood celebrities, and the most influential people of our time. The day the Secret Service ushered me into a limo with President Ronald Reagan, the first of 5 U.S. presidents that I have been honored to serve, it hit home for me just how radically my life had changed. As a consultant, personal coach, and entrepreneur, I'm now in the position to help motivate scores of people, from Olympic gold medalists and corporate executives to middle managers and college students. The company that my husband and I started produces the world's largest business seminars. Through our Get Motivated business seminars, we've taught more than 2 million people how to advance in their careers, improve their relationships, make more money, achieve their goals, and experience greater fulfillment in their personal lives. Literally tens of thousands of people pack the biggest sports arenas in America for our Get Motivated business seminars. I host about 30 of these events every year in Miami, Chicago, Los Angeles, Atlanta, Seattle, Dallas, Denver, and every other major U.S. city from coast to coast. The Washington Post describes our seminars as the Super Bowl of success. The New York Times says we rouse sales reps, entrepreneurs, and executives to higher levels of business performance. Time magazine calls us the Motivational Dream Team, and the Wall Street Journal raves that our events are a barnstorming, feel-good tour de force. Honestly, it blows my mind when I hear these kinds of accolades. I'm a former drug dealer and dropout. People with my background normally don't live to tell the tale, let alone have an opportunity to experience life at this level. I am incredibly humbled by it all. Why successful people succeed. This book is about motivation, how you can motivate yourself and others quickly and easily. The system I am about to unveil is based on an 8-year study that my team and I have conducted with more than 10,000 people. It is a research-based, systematic approach to achievement, and it works. I've spent the past 25 years of my life with some of the greatest achievers on earth. They all have different talents, personalities, and skills, but they have one thing in common. Each of them is highly motivated. In fact, the more motivated a person is, the more success he or she experiences. Motivated people advance farther and faster in their careers, earn more money, are more productive, experience more satisfying relationships, and are happier than the less motivated people around them. In fact, I'll go so far as to say that motivation is one of the greatest keys to success in every area of our lives. Education is important, but motivation is more important. Talent counts, but motivation counts more. Your network of contacts is valuable, but your personal motivation trumps all of these things. Would you like to have more passion and energy to achieve your goals? When you feel your motivation fading, would you like to know how to instantly reignite it? Wouldn't it be great to have the ability to motivate the people you love, your spouse, children, friends, and family, and help them to excel? Do you want to know the secrets of inspiring your coworkers and colleagues to perform like champions? I have good news for you. Exciting new research has now shown us exactly how to activate and sustain motivation, and that's what this book is all about. Motivation is the power that creates action. It's like the gas in your car that makes it go. You could have a Bugatti Veyron, a $1 million marvel of automotive technology, but without